Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Detroit Pistons. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Finley. Nowitzki is out there with LaFrance. Then it's Nash. And it's Van Exel and at the shooting guard position. Now here's Thomas. With some arc, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. 5 on the clock. Dumars the pass to Thomas. They get the rebound. And here is Van Exel. Kicks to Nowitzki. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Misses the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Dumars. A beautiful assist by Thomas to set up the basket.
You're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Thomas against Nash. Passes to LaFrance. He kicks to Nash. Over Thomas. Nash can't get it to go. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Outside, Aguirre. It's Dumars on the wing. Here's Thomas. Cranes the 19-footer.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Nash outside. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Back to Nash. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Van Exel. Dallas again missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. And then for Dallas, Eduardo Nahara checked in for Finley. And it's Bell in for Van Exel. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bell against Dumars. Back to Bell. Shot clock at 6. Nowitzki with the screen on Dumars. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Bell.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
Now, here's Johnson. Outside Dumars. Again, the Pistons good for two.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Nash. Shoots over Johnson. The shot's good from Nash.
You can't let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lambeer passes to Mahorn, and it goes down 2 points.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Mavericks trail by 4. Now, here is Bell. Pass to Nash. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Clock at 4. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nowitzki's got 5 points so far.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Pistons lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
The Pistons lead it. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, this is the group Don Nelson has on the floor right now. They've got Bell. Bradley is out there with Eduardo Nahara. Then it's Williams. And it's Van Exel in at the point. 5 to shoot. Johnson kicks to Rodman over Williams. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Bell. Williams looking over the floor. He dishes it to Nahara.
Pistons foul. Vinny Johnson.
And he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Mavericks. Number 4, Michael Finley.
Pistons on defense. Nahara, the pass to Bell. Kicks to Van Exel. Just 5 to shoot. Bradley a screen on Thomas. That gives them the lead. Van Exel's got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas.
I love watching Van Exel dial it in from deep there. A superb sniper from beyond the arc.
Johnson left side. Here's Thomas. Shoots from 12. Good as the jump shot falls.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Nahara dishes to Bell, and it's denied. On the wing, Rodman. He's guarded by Finley. Mahorn checked in for Detroit. McGuire comes in for Sally. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Nash comes in for Bell. It's Thomas on the wing. Rodman sets the screen for Thomas. Another shot. Rodman doing what he does best on the offensive glass.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Thomas against Nash. The pass to Nowitzki. Another three for Dallas.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Here's Johnson. Nowitzki with the rebound. The Mavericks leading. Nash outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Thomas. Nash kicks to Nowitzki. 4 on the clock. With the second effort, Rodman with the rebound.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Johnson, the pass to Thomas. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Nowitzki kicks to Nash. Over Thomas. And it's Dallas with another.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Johnson against Van Exel. Johnson surveying the floor. Rebounded by Nahara.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Van Exel with a screen on Thomas. Here's Nowitzki. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Mavericks on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Mahorn is out there with Bill Laimbeer. Then there's Dumars. Then it's Thomas. And it's Aguirre in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Thomas against Nash. Nowitzki outside. Pass to LaFrance. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. LaFrence's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Mavs. Thomas against Nash. Passes it to Mahorn. Here's Dumars. LaFrance pulls it in. Now Finley. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Van Exel. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Thomas, and he gets it to go from the high post. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter. Mavericks leading by 4. Nash outside. And the pass to LaFrance. Dallas moving the ball around. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. 5 on the clock. Nowitzki outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And just keeping things simple on offense. Van Exel spotting the open man and just getting him the ball.
Thomas against Nash. Pass to Aguirre. Outside for Thomas. Shoots over Van Exel. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Thomas. We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. Nowitzki with the screen on Dumars. Van Exel no good. Van Exel's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Passes it to Dumars. It's Thomas on the wing. Hands it from downtown. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Good on the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Thomas passes to Mahorn. Outside Dumars. Now Lambeer. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Not gonna go that time. Dumars against Van Exel. Dumars the pass to Mahorn. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Mavericks lead by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, this is the group Don Nelson has on the floor right now. Nash is out there with Bell. Then there's Eduardo Nahara. Then there's Bradley. And it's Finley in at the small forward. Here's Bradley. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got 3 assists in the game.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
And stolen by Nash. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And Bell kicks to Nash. And the layup falls. Nash has got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas.
And sights were set on the rim, and Nash wasn't taking no for an answer.
Offside Thomas. Fires from 14. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
And the Mavericks call time here. And a different look here for the Pistons. Bill Lambert's checked in for Edwards. Mahorn comes in for Sally. Aguirre's checked in for Rodman. And it's Dumars in for Johnson. Then for the Mavericks, LaFrancis checked in for Bradley. Nowitzki comes in for Eduardo Nahara. And Van Exel subbed in for Raja Bell. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. The fader, and he swishes it right through. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Thomas, and it's blocked. Van Exel with it. Nash with the screen on Dumars. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Van Exel. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Nowitzki. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Aguirre passes to Thomas. Pistons passing it around. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now tonight. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's the dish to Van Exel. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And with loads of confidence in his game, Van Exel believes he can score on every shot.
One shot.
Free throw good from Van Exel. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons, trailing by 10. 1:15 left in the game. Lambeer with a screen on Nash. Tries the spin move. Thomas inside, defended by Nash. Thomas, no good. Stolen, and it's blocked. Finley the pass to Nash. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Dumars. Lets it fly from 18. And that one swishes right in.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Nash, the pass to LaFrentz. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. LaFrentz has got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
That's good from Thomas.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Nash outside. Nowitzki left side. And he gets the bucket.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge,